Today we're taking a look at ASX listed company Castle Minerals, ticker CDT, performing some technical analysis and making some predictions on where we can expect to see CDT go in the near future. Let's get into it. How's it going, guys? Ryan here and welcome back to another ASX stock analysis video. Today we're taking a look at Castle Minerals, ticker CDT, and effectively they are a company which is based in Australia and focuses on, at the moment, battery metals. They have a portfolio of battery metals exploration opportunities. So basically they've got a bunch of tenements which they are looking at mining, and these include all sorts of different kinds of battery metals. So we're talking things such as lithium, gold, copper, graphite, etc. And these are going to be resources which, with the increase in, I suppose, the green revolution or the battery revolution, if you will be in very high demand in the near future. So they're in the process of determining what is the best opportunity to target first, and of course they have quite a lot to assess. But today we're going to be performing some technical analysis on their chart today, try and make a price prediction on where we can expect to see CDT go in the near future. So without any further ado, let's hop straight into the computer and start today's analysis. Welcome into the CDT chart, guys, and as you can see, today has been a big day. It's been a high for the year and a great way to kick off 2022 for the company. So far they have hit a value right now sitting at a high of 4 cents. So that is absolutely fantastic. A big pump from only just a week ago where they were sitting at a low of basically half that amount, 2.2 cents. So big run has occurred here, and it has, I suppose, fallen back to a point where we had another recent high which was over here, and it was at a point of 3.7 cents. So I'm going to put in basically a little nice point, I'd suggest, of resistance as to where we've fallen back to. Looks like, in my opinion, it was a bit of a test, and what I think is occurring is it is forming a bit of a cup and handle pattern. Now, whilst it's not immediately apparent, a cup has actually formed, but we don't have a handle yet. And I think what we're going to see in the next few days is either a handle pattern is going to form in this sort of a manner, or alternatively this line that we've got here that we've put in place, this resistance point, is going to get broken and act as a key point of horizontal support moving into the near future. Now I'm just going to put in one more line right up the top here just to show you where there is, I suppose, another resistance point, the new high, I suppose, for recent history. But of course, I do really think we're going to see something in this sort of an effect moving into the near future, just purely due to the fact that it has had a very big day, as you can clearly see. Now, I don't know how big this sort of handle is going to look, but we can have a bit of a rough guess. Of course, volume today, huge, obviously a lot of volume, which is buying volume coming in, and that will be reflected for us on the RSI. As you can see, it is now actually jumped into the overbought territory, sitting at 74.54, and this backs up my reasoning for why I think it's going to be a cup and handle pattern forming, due to the fact that I really do believe that when something gets into this overbought range, it does need to pull back, it does need to cool off. So we are going to see a bit of a pullback and then a movement in this sort of a direction before once again breaking upwards again. That is what I do expect to see on this stock in particular. Now let's have a look at another indicator as well. Let's have a look at the MACD. This is always a really good one. Moving average, convergence, divergence. We have had a big cross here of the 12-day EMA above the 26-day EMA, a very bullish indicator, and that occurred on the 29th of December, right when the big run started. And I think this may be a major catalyst for why we saw a big run over the past few days, all the way up from our low about a week ago of 2.2 cents to the high of today of 4 cents. So that is, in my opinion, a major technical factor as to why we have moved in that direction. Now, of course, the MACD at this point in time still showing big runs on the board, still going upwards, doesn't look like it's going to cool off. But if we look at recent history, what you can see is you typically have these big green candles, then it quickly sort of plateaus off and starts moving downwards again. I think that's what we're going to see. I think either here or tomorrow will be the peak of what we see from here before a bit of a mellow out and a move into this handle pattern, then moving upwards. Of course, it may not occur. There may be enough momentum to push us up to this point up here at 4 cents again, but there will be a point due to the RSI that we will need to cool off a bit. So what's my target for today? Well, my target for this particular stock is to simply fall back into this, I suppose, handle pattern here, cool off a bit, and then once again target and break through where it's currently sitting at 3.7 cents. That wraps up our analysis on Castle Minerals for today, guys. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it down in the comments section below. Are you interested in this space? Are you interested in CDT specifically? I'd love to know. Of course, if you did enjoy today's analysis, remember to leave a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of this sort of content, hit that subscribe button. I'll leave it there for today, guys. I hope you have an awesome day. I'll see you next time. Cheers.